Good morning guys, and happy rainy, miserable Saturday. John's in the shower, he's about to get ready to go to work, and I've got up to make John some breakfast to take with him. We very rarely eat breakfast at home on a work day. Obviously I will eat breakfast at home today because it's not my work day, but yeah, rather than his normal smoothie, I'm going to make him a sausage bagel because he has got a long day. So I think it's like 7:05. Oh no, it's 7:15. So yeah, he's just having a shower and then he's going to work, and then from work he's going to rugby. So he's not going to be home till like 8 o'clock tonight. And boys don't have the best sense to make sure that they eat when they're at these things. They get so wrapped up in rugby, and then he'll get home and he'll be starving. So it's a bigger breakfast than normal for him today. And yeah, there's John's packed breakfast rather than packed lunch, I suppose. So these are Tesco Healthy Living Cumberland sausages, bagels. He didn't want any salad or anything with them, so I've knocked him up a small smoothie. It's literally frozen banana, frozen berries, skimmed milk and chia seeds. So kind of healthy. Getting some vitamins in him anyway.
Yo, good morning. It's 7:30. I'm off to the cash and carry. And yeah, just a very quick work morning today. Just going to do a big shop at the cash and carry, unload it, lob it on the shelves and out of there, and I'm off to rugby today, so that's that. See you in a bit.
Life update. John's gone to work. I've put some kind of clothes on. SpongeBob SquarePants t-shirt, winning. Darwin threw up all over the carpet. He then had a mad 10 minutes playing with his stuffed donut, and now they've both crashed. Downside is if I get up to go and make myself a coffee, I'm going to have to move Gilly, and he's looking really cute. Like, look how cute he looks. You're snuggled. Darwin's over there. And I really need a coffee, and it's like, what's greater? My need of coffee or Gilly looks so cute sat there? I think I might play on my phone for a little bit and then get a coffee. Bless him.
Now I've got the interesting task of getting this lot into there. This could be interesting. Not quite sure if you can see that up there, but yeah, that's all my stock, all in the back there. I even got a little bit down here beside me. After a rough morning of work, I mean it's only 10:15 now, but this morning has been harsh. I've just arrived at the rugby club. Alarms are going off. I've no keys, so I can't get in to sort the alarm out. And yeah, it's absolutely lashing down. I'm a little bit early. I just pulled a giant hair out of my beard. Got to stop stroking it, it's nasty. Anyway, yeah, the rain is absolutely atrocious. All I can say is let's hope it's a bit better at Redruth. Redruth, that's where we play now. At Exeter. So, yeah, horrible.
Just had to rescue our polling cards from Darwin. As you guys probably are aware if you watch these vlogs a lot, Darwin really loves destroying post. And I was in the bathroom and the postie delivered our polling cards for June, and Darwin had my one in his mouth. But I've saved it. I don't actually think we're going to use them. Not that we're not going to vote. This is for the referendum on if we want to stay, if we feel we should stay in the EU. Me and John both think we should. But on polling day, we're actually going to be in Poland. So we have to register for postal votes. So yeah, we don't actually need them, but just because we won't be here. But yeah, I didn't want to let Darwin destroy it just in case something happens. So yes, little update for you. I'm actually starting to feel peckish. I haven't had anything to eat today, but it's still a bit early for lunch, which I suppose means I'd be having brunch. I'm gonna finish editing the video I'm doing, and then I might cook something. Okay, so I've edited the vlog and did my most important task for today. Those of you that have been with us for a while will know John regularly, I think it's fair to say regularly, loses his wedding ring. And by lose, it's like, it's always in the house, but like when I take my rings off, I always put them, I've got like a couple of little pots, so it's always going to be in one of the 3 pots. Like there's one next to the bed, one next to my bed, there's one in the kitchen window next to the sinks, so like if I'm washing dishes I put it there, and then I've got one in this window here. They're just little trinket pots, and that's where I always put my ring. John doesn't do that, he just leaves it anywhere. He's also, in the trousers he had on yesterday, there's a hole in the pocket, and he does take his ring off when he's counting money, and obviously in his job he counts a lot of money. So yeah, it got to like bedtime last night and John kind of freaked out a little bit because he couldn't find his wedding ring. We had our wedding rings actually made for us by a local Cornish jeweller, so obviously everyone's wedding ring is special, but there's not another ring exactly like it because it's handmade. Now I don't wear mine anymore because it doesn't fit me, so it lives in a pot, but John wears his all the time. Anyway, he regularly loses it. He never finds it, I'm always the one that finds it, and yeah, we both had a look last night before bed, couldn't find it. He went to work a bit stressed about it, but guess what? Ta-da! I found it. I always find them. I'm just better at finding things than he is. This is probably messing up with the focus a little bit, but yes, that's John's wedding? Yeah, wedding ring. So I found that. So that was kind of like my big thing to do today. So yeah, winning. I've edited Thursday's vlog. I am going to make myself some food and then I'm going to edit Fridays. The exciting life I lead. And it's brunch time, and today I've got one of these Warburton thin bagels. I've got 2 Tesco Healthy Living Cumberland sausages. I've done an egg. This is a lovely local Cornish egg. I've just fried that with some fry light, and I've sauteed some mushrooms. Yum. Hey guys, so I've done some, oh, Darwin. Like the moment you turn the camera on, he's like pouring me. Oh, look at this baby, he's so cute. I've done some editing. I've also been having a little bit of an online shop or window shop. Basically, I've addressed this in a previous vlog, I feel. John set us, or we agreed on really small spending budgets for birthdays this year. My birthday was in April. John's birthday is in 2 weeks. And the reason behind that is at the end of June we're going on a holiday. Yeah. I was trying to think of the word then. We're going on holiday. We're doing a 5-day break in Poland, and it's going to be lots of sightseeing and shopping and enjoying another kind of culture, I suppose. Obviously we're all Western, but you know, we want to go and have a look. John's got Polish heritage, as some of you may be aware. We do eat Polish food. Pierogi is one of my favourite foods, and as such we want to make sure we've got enough money to do everything we can possibly squeeze into those 5-6 days. We kind of made a list of everything we wanted to do, and I think just in Krakow alone, you know, we could have filled maybe 3 weeks of things. So obviously, and to squeeze a lot of things in, it costs a lot of money. So that's why we're keeping the birthday budget small, so we can do more when we're on holiday. Also, you know, we're going away the end of June, and then the end of September we're going on holiday again, so to make sure we can afford all the nice things, you kind of have to be a bit more careful with the pennies. So, as such, the budget for birthday is small. And I have a little bit left, so I was just kind of trying to see what I can find that I think you will like that is within the budget. So far, he has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things that have already been delivered that I'm happy with, and then there is a sixth thing that I've bought, but it should have been delivered like Thursday, Friday, and it's not come yet, so I'm hoping it'll come on Monday. Otherwise I'm going to have to send a little bit of a grumpy email. But yeah, I think I've done alright for his birthday. Still a bit nervous. We will both make lists on Pinterest of things we like. Not necessarily like buy me this, but we both, John, I like everything, so when I really like something, I put it on the list. Not only so a family member can buy me a birthday or a Christmas present, but then, you know, if I get a little bit of extra money, I'll be like, oh, I'm going to buy. Because if you relied on it to be me just going, I like that, when you see something, I'd end up with everything because I like everything. And John's the other extreme. John never says he likes anything, not because he's grumpy, but it's just not how he like, if we were watching an advert for something and tickets for his favourite band came on, he still wouldn't say, oh, I'd love to go to that, because it's just not how he talks. Even though he probably would love to go to it, it's not. So when he sees something that he really wants, he puts it on the Pinterest list. The problem with that is 99% of the stuff on his Pinterest list is more money than the budget he's set me. So I've had to be a little bit more, I had to think outside the box a little bit. But hopefully he will like everything I've bought him. Anyway, this has become a really rambly. I've got more editing to do, so that's what I'm doing. I've just woke up from a little nap on the sofa, and yeah, I've woken up rather peckish, but before I get anything to eat, I'm going to knock up a simple quark cheesecake for pudding for tonight. Yes, that's what I'm doing. So they're not the prettiest, but I had enough mixture to make 4, and they're salted caramel flavour quark cheesecakes. So we'll have 1 each after tea tonight, and then 1 each for dessert tomorrow.
7 o'clock now. I've just got back to my car after our long trip away. Sun's come out. Spent the afternoon in a park field at the side of a rugby pitch. Got absolutely drowned. We've got back home and the sun's shining, and you just think, oh, brilliant. Why weren't it like this today? So anyway, we won. It's a interesting trip. I would have spoke to you a little bit, but we broke down on the way there. And it was all a bit stressy. Rob was freaking out a little bit, and we didn't have we weren't sure whether, I can't remember whether I had my car charger with me. Luckily I did, but anyway, yeah, we broke down on the way there. So we got to the ground late. There was an accident, there was tons of traffic, we broke down, we got to the ground late. So it was all systems go once we got there. Rob then rang the RAC, and the guy come out while the match was on, and I'd look at his car and fixed it up, which was great. So we got home alright, and then me, Rob, one of the other committee lads, and Mike, the coach, were having a bit of a chinwag on the way back, so I've just been dropped back to my car. I get to take the kit home to Mother, so she can wash it for us, because she's good like that.
Hey guys, so it's 7:45 and John has messaged me to say he's on his way home. So I'm going to start cooking us some tea. And it's tea time, and tonight we've got potatoes done in the oven with fry light and sea salt. We've got pollock fish cakes and mushy peas. That one's mine and that one's John's. Hey guys, so it's like 10:30?
Yeah, something like
that. 10:30. Basically we kind of had a chat and talked about how our day was. Obviously John's had a lot more news than I did. Yeah, we watched Blue Bloods and Elementary, and now we're going to bed. Rock and roll weekend. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed today's vlog. If you have, give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, share, and we will talk to you in the next one. Bye guys.